Okay. For example, a method having the same name but different arguments in the same class. That is overloading. But overriding is when a method is used in a child class. The same method with same name and same argument is used in this child class to
Do you mean this method overloading and method overriding are examples for polymorphism?
Yeah, she was
yes,
telling about the two
how
concepts.
to improve the two concepts of polymorphism.
How?
The concept of polymorphism.
Yes, that's what. You told me the polymorphism definition in the beginning. Agreed. Then you just came out talking about method overloading and method overriding, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
I am asking you, are those
Mm.
method overloading and method overriding examples under polymorphism?
Yes.
Yes.
Then what type of polymorphism indicates this method overloading and method overriding?
There is a runtime polymorphism and
Right,
compile
right,
time
right.
method.
So runtime polymorphism talks about.
It talks about the overriding.
Right, 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 right.
Overriding. Mm.
Of course, the other one talks about method overloading, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
So the other one name is.
Compile time overloading.
I want alternate names for this compile time and runtime polymorphisms.
Um, Method dispatcher or something.
No, no, no. I am talking about compile time polymorphism, runtime polymorphism
Yeah.
terminology.
Mm,
Emma, any idea?
No idea.
Yes. Look onto my screen. So here, method overriding is dynamic polymorphism.
oh,
Overloading is static polymorphism. Okay.
okay.
And method overloading, how do you achieve method overloading? Is inheritance related to method overloading?
Inheritance? No.
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 Then what is method
No.
over? How do you achieve?
By using the
Method,
constructors.
Constructors. I am talking
And
about
with different argument.
uh, okay, different arguments.
Yeah.
Then
method, method overloading is when you use the same method in in the same class but with different arguments.
with different arguments. One second. What are the rules?
Uh, the
So
return type may be different.
the
Uh,
order of argument should be different.
order of arguments is different. I agree. And different types
Yes.
of arguments you told, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, two rules. What is the third one? Emma,
The number of argument.
the number of arguments and the what is it? Type of arguments you have told. I am asking you the third one now.
The
Order of
return
arguments,
type.
right? Right, right.
The
Order of
return
arguments
type.
you said. Right, right, right. And one of you said return type of the argument, return type of the method, right?
Yeah.
Right.
In overloading, return types no way plays a role.
Come again.
Only in method overloading, return type is not having any significance.
Yeah.
And you can see here I mentioned these three. Different return types is I have marked it as a crossover there, where it's no way indicated. I mean, it's no way related to overloading. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. And a real-time example for polymorphism.
Yeah, like on a computer, we have the power button.
Right.
Sometimes we use it to turn it on the computer, and we use to turn off the computer at the same time.
So single button is behaving differently, right?
Different situation.
Right. Then, of course, we have seen these strings yesterday, extending strings, right?
Right.
Yesterday in the final class, right. And I believe in string comparison. So look at the example here. String str is hello, str1 is hello.
Yes.
Yeah.
str3 has new string hello. Okay. Now I am talking about the comparison using equals method and double equals. So here with this piece of code, str equals str1. Is that result true or false?
False.
Why?
Yeah, because we have different objects in the pool when we create two different objects for string.
And here why is it false? I need another, get a proper explanation. str1.
When creating a string object, we create a space in the memory, a new space in the memory.
Okay.
So that saying that str dot equals str1, this equals is overridden in the string class.
Okay. Equals method is overridden, and what functionality does it give after overriding? What is the default functionality with the equals method, and what functionality, what new behavior is given after overriding? Do you understand my question?
No.
Whole equals method is overridden, right? It is overriding the existing functionality, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
My first question is, existing functionality of equals is present in where? In which class it is?
In java.lang.object class.
Right. I am asking, what is the default functionality? Is my question clear?
No.
Look, you are saying you are in string the equals method functionality is overridden.
Yes.
Yeah.
If it is overriding, what functionality is being overridden there? What is the existing and what is the new one? With overriding, you give a new definition, right?
Yes.
Redefining the parent class method in subclass is known as redefining. I mean to say overriding, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Here, what is that new definition and what is that old definition? I'm asking you. Now is that clear, my question?
Yeah, it's clear.
Now come out. What is the functionality that is associated with the equals method in java.lang.object, and what functionality is being overridden, and what is that new behavior in equals method present in string?
This because in the superclass, this equals is referring to the same object. That's the functionality of it.
Is referring to same object. In what way same object?
In the java.lang.object class.
No, you told equals referring the same object. So how are you coming to a conclusion same object? Because there are two comparisons, right? Double equals to and equals.
Yeah.
Yes.
In what way you are saying that it is same object?
In equals, not the comparison equals.
Not the no, I could not get. Please explain clearly.
I mean
The equals method.
The equals
not
method.
the double equals method.
The equals method?
Yeah.
No. Come again. Equals method in java.lang.object
is referring to same object.
In what way? In what way?
In the sense that the content of the string is the same.
Content of the string is the same. Are you talking about the equals method functionality in java.lang.object where the contents of two objects are same?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's say whatever you have said is true. Now, what that functionality is overridden with a new one, right?
Yeah.
In java.lang.string, right?
Right.
And then what is that new functionality?
You mean the output?
Output? No, I am not talking about the output. I am talking about the functionality.
Excuse me, Ahmed.
Yes, Tus.
We know that the string is immutable and you can't.
Right.
It's a final. It can't be changed when it is assigned to a value. So when we say java.lang.object has this equals method, it means not changing the string itself, but
yes, not changing the string means?
It means don't changing its object, the value of the string.
Okay. It will not change. Okay. No. Still, I could not get the proper answer from you. Look, I am highlighting here. I am writing. So, java.lang.object equals method referencing the same object means it implicitly compares using double equals to comparison. This is the default implementation present in java.lang.object. So what do you mean by double equals to comparison? Whether two reference variables are mapping to the same object or not. Are you able to follow? Two reference variables are mapping to the same object or not. This is the default functionality available with java.lang.objects equals method.
Okay.
Can you
Got
come
it?
again?
In java.lang.object, there is an equals method which
Okay.
talks about comparing two objects.
Yes.
What comparison it is? The answer is, it is the reference variable comparison. Double
yeah.
equals comparison. It means, are those two reference variables mapping to the same object or not? Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
So here, with str hello and str1 hello, so are these str and str1 are mapping to the same object?
No.
Oh.
No. The reason is JVM maintains a string constant pooling mechanism, right?
Yes.
So with the string constant pooling mechanism, you say this hello and this hello are different.
Yeah.
In what way they are different? In what way? One thing is capital HELLO and small HELLO, right? Look at the case.
Yeah.
And here str dot equals str is overridden in such a way in java.lang.string, it does not look into this reference variable comparison. Instead, it looks into the contents present in it. Got it?
Got it.
As HELLO and capital HELLO and small HELLO are different, this will result false.
Yeah, definitely.
So you told me in opposite way, that is java.lang.object comparison is contents comparison, we said. Wrong. Java.lang.objects equals method comparison, comparison, reference variable comparison.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
In string, it is overridden to look for contents. Got it?
Yeah.
That.
Don't get confused. This is one of the important interview questions.
Oh. Yeah.
Fine?
Fine.
Then when I come out with the second question, you will easily answer now. I see str double equals to str1.
Okay.
What is the result? What is the result?
It is false
Reason?
because the reference they don't reference to the same object.
Right. This is what happens by default with java.lang.objects comparison.
Yeah.
That is what reference variable comparison. Got it?
Yes.
Right. Now I say str double equals to str3. Look at my example. Str and str3. Double equals. What is the result?
It is true.
True.
STR and STR3.
Double equals comparison.
It is false.
Absolutely false.
Yeah.
Right.
False.
Because new
They don't.
hello will
Yeah.
always reference to new object, right?
Yeah.
If those two remote controls does not map to the same object, right?
Right.
Right. And when I go with the buffers, string buffers, now str1 double equals to str2, well, what does it do? Look at the buffers over there, str1 and str2.
STR1 and STR2.
I say double equals to
double
str2.
equals. Yeah, they
Yes.
work same as the string. So it
They
will
were
be false.
It will be false.
str1 double equals to str2 is false. The reason is those two remote controls are not mapping to the same object, right?
Right.
Right.
If I go for str1 dot equals
I will
str2,
be false again.
why? The reason?
Because the equals method is not overridden into the string buffer. Definitely.
Right. Absolutely with the string buffer. And I believe you have worked out on this sample, right? I gave it.
Yeah, we did.
And where do the objects reside in JVM memory?
Come again?
Where do objects reside in JVM memory? What do we call that area, memory area name?
The heap?
Right, the heap memory. Objects are stored in heap memory. And what about methods? Their methods and methods have arguments, right?
Right.
So where do they store? No idea?
I know it, but I don't remember.
Method stack area.
Yeah, stack. Yeah, stack.
And let me explain you here the what is a stack, how it. So I have a public static void main. Okay.
Okay.
Here I have method 1 I'm calling. Okay.
Okay.
And method 1 definition is somewhere here. Okay.
Okay.
And in method 1 I am calling method 2. Right?
Right.
And somewhere method 2 definition is here. Okay.
Okay.
And method 2 is calling method 3. And method 3 definition is here. Okay. And method, it is calling method 4. Are you able to follow?
Yeah.
Yes.
And now this is method 4. And here of course statements. Got it?
Got it.
Now can you explain how the stack memory looks?
Yeah. About the stack, it's like a queue in the memory.
Look. Stack and queue are two different structures.
Oh.
They are data structures, right?
Okay.
So how stack looks like? It has the biscuit packet, where one biscuit would be at the bottom, and on that there will be a biscuit. On the above that there will be a biscuit. Like this, the arrangement would be, right?
Right.
Now, which is the top and which is the bottom in this method invocation? I have main method, method 1, method 2, method 3, method 4. Which method goes in the bottom and which method would be on top? Are you able to follow?
Yeah.
Right.
I think the method 1.
Method 1?
Yeah, will be on top, on bottom.
On bottom. Then?
And the method 4 will be on the top.
Method 4 would be?
On top.
like this. And
Yeah.
where do this method 2, 3 go then? Let me know. We have method 2, 3
The
also,
method,
right?
yeah.
Where do they fall?
Yeah, the method 2 will follow the method 1.
Do you mean here?
Yeah.
Method 3?
Will follow.
Is that you say?
Yeah, that's what I think.
Those,
Yeah.
can you confirm on it?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay, whatever the thing Emma said is okay. The thing is, main is also a method, right? You still put that main then.
Yeah, the main method will be in the on the below method 1.
Right, right. I say here main. So the thing is, main would occupy the bottom and above the column. So method 1. Method 1 has method 2 call, method 2. Then it has method 3. Method 3 has method 4, right?
Right.
So this is the arrangement. This is the complete arrangement of that. So
Okay.
if you want to finish main method execution completely, then on top method 4 should execute.
Mm,
Then method 3 should execute, right?
Right.
right.
Method 2 is executed. So when it is executed, it will not be available there, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Now method 1 executed. Now main method executed. There is no step now. Got it?
Okay. Got it.
Right, right. Absolutely, it's correct. Whatever you have guessed. And all this information is present in that first Java book.
Oh, okay.
Even this also. Even this also. That's what they talk about internal things, what happens in JVM.
Okay.
Not much internal things, but the basic things, because there is another book which talks about a complete JVM, JVM specification. There is another book. So that is necessary only for the architects who are related with the memory areas, the actual things that are done by the JVM. Of course, for us, the application programmers, the head first Java book, whatever it is saying, if we are comfortable with those things, that is enough for our career and interview purpose. Okay.
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 And I want you to finish your Java certification exam as early as possible. Do you know Java certification exam?
No.
Let me tell you that. That's very important. Because when you are attending an interview, you should be the unique one among the group, right?
Yeah. Right.
Right.
So you should have some qualities like professional certification. It
Okay.
means you should complete the certification in Java programming language. It is SCJP, that is Sun Certified Java Programmer or Java Professional. Okay.
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 Currently, the available versions of SCJP are 5 or 6.
Okay.
These are the older ones actually, because Java is now from Oracle Corporation, right?
Right.
So it is OCJP, it is actually, okay, which talks about 7 version. Java 7 version. Okay.
Okay.
So the thing is here, OCJP 7 actually have this SCJP 5 or 6 version. 5 and 6 are valid still now. They are valid even though Java 8 is available in the market. 5 and 6 are also valid certificates.
Yeah.
So I advise you to go for OCJP 7, where it comprises of 2 exams over there. One is OCAJP and 2 is OCPJP. Got it? So Oracle Certified Associate for Java Professional or Java Programmer and Oracle Certified Programmer, I believe it is. It is Associate and it is Programmer. When it is Programmer, then Java Professional it is then. Okay?
Yeah.
So here, whatever the syllabus is meant for Java 6, 5, there are many more things with this certification, and you need to address those things, and you have to finish first exam. Only then you can go for the second exam. Right?
Right.
Mandatory. To get through this OCPJP, prerequisite is OCAJP. Okay?
Yeah.
Or you can go for either of these, and you can go for there is OCPJP full. There is another one upgraded to OCPJP. This is the OCJP 7 has 2 exams. I told you, right? These 2.
Yeah.
So when you are fresh, I mean, without any certification, if you want to go for OCJP 7, you have to go for these 2. Okay? Suppose you already have one of these Java 5 or 6, SCJP 5 or 6. Then you can go for upgraded to OCPJP exam. It's a single exam.
Okay.
Got it?
Got
That
it.
is.
So I believe instead of going this OCAJP once and OCPJP second time, better you go for SCJP 6, so that you have a complete valid certification, complete.
Okay.
And then you go for upgrading to OCPJP, so that you have newer versions certification with you.
Okay.
So if you are going for these things, assume these things. The thing is, when you are done with OCAJP, still you are not in full. You are incomplete. You are half done.
Okay.
But,
Got it.
so if you go for this way, SCJP 6 and upgrade to OCPJP, with you there will be 2 certificates there. One is 6 version and the other one is 7 version. Got it?
Got it.
Got it.
So this
Online exam?
Sorry, come again?
Is it an online exam?
Yes, it's an online exam. You have to register for it and you have to have a lot of practice for this. Lot of practice. It's all MCQs.
Oh, okay.
And you need to study 2 books for this. One is at first. Second one is material from Oracle. Sun. There are textbooks. Sun Certified Java Programmer 6 version book. And
Okay.
SCJP 5 and 6 are available online. The books, you can download them. But these 2 books are not available online.
Okay.
You have to buy them offline. Got it? Even this also is not available online.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So unless you study these 2 books, you cannot pass. I myself have done this SCJP 6.
Okay.
And I'm planning to go for this upgraded, and maybe soon I'll be going. Okay.
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 Yes. So you have a plan for this. So when you have
Yeah.
a certification with you, so you will be a unique person in the group. So when there is a chance to offer a job to you and some other person in the group, then the person can opt you if you have a certificate.
Yes.
Because he has
I
two choices right now. Either he can recruit you or the other one. Both have
mm.
equal caliber. Then they will look at the certification.
Yeah.
Right. And string buffer. Right. Right. So when you, what is the difference between string and string buffer?
The string is immutable while the string buffer is mutable. Hello?
Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. Any other differences? We have string builder also, right?
Yeah.
Then what is the difference between string builder and string buffer?
The string builder is mutable but is not thread safe.
It is not thread safe. What do you mean by not thread safe?
Excuse me?
Yes.
What did you ask?
I asked you the difference between string builder and string buffer.
Yeah. The string
String
buffer I
builder
said
is
it is
mutable.
thread safe, but the string builder is not thread safe.
Yes. What do you mean by thread safety?
Yeah. During synchronization,
When do you go for synchronization?
for
Multi-threading.
Right. Absolutely. You have to bring this into picture. Multi-threading.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. In multi-threading.
In multi-threading, when one more than one thread want to access the object,
What object?
maybe the resources.
the resources in the
Resources.
program,
Are they shareable or not shareable?
when they share, they are shareable.
So they are shareable. Right. 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 You have to highlight this
Yeah.
point also. Shareable
Okay.
objects in multi-threaded environment.
Yes.
Right,
Shareable.
right, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
So this
So,
synchronization can be done in two ways, right?
yeah.
How? What are they? One or two? One and second one and the other one. What are they?
But organization. By first synchronize a block of code,
Okay.
or by synchronizing mm,
Yes.
the
Yes.
method, the object. Oh, let me see.
You can
Right.
synchronize a block of code or a method.
Right. 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 Absolutely. You can see here. Yes. Look there. Both the ways I have represented.
Yeah.
Uh, one way is synchronizing the method, right?
Yeah.
So using synchronized keyword, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Second way is synchronizing the block of code. So this block of code is synchronized, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And you have to pass the object to the synchronized uh, block, right?
Yes.
Right.
Right, absolutely. Fine. Say something about exceptions. The basic difference between compile time and runtime exceptions with an example, real life example I need. I don't want any technical definitions.
Mm. Let's say for runtime exceptions are like arithmetic exceptions where, for example, you want to divide any number by 0, and then while compiling, after that, you'll get an exception saying that there is an arithmetic
Okay.
exception.
Any other
And
example?
for runtime, or I can pass for the compile time.
Okay.
Compile time exception happen let's say, for example, you have the code
Huh?
and you have to find a class in the Java lang,
Huh?
and how can I say it? And
Again,
then
you are going into the Java related things. I am not
okay,
talking about the Java API, Java related things. I am asking you the real life examples which you see around. Got it?
okay,
So I am expecting some real life examples, not the Java related array index out of bound, file not found, class not found. I don't want these things.
okay. Mm.
I believe I have given the example also when we discussed. Do you want me to open that notepad?
Please.
Yes, look here.
Mm.
This is a very important interview question. This should be handy. Are you reading the selected text?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
right?
Yes, right.
Now you come out with your samples. I don't want this sample which is present in my notepad. Are you thinking of example?
Yeah, we are
Yeah.
thinking. It doesn't
Okay.
come quickly.
Okay, let me explain you. For example, uh, you are about to attend your exams, the final exams of your school. Okay.
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 So to attend that exam at home, your mother would be giving some warnings. Are you carrying a spare pen? Because by chance, whatever the pen you are using, if the ink is exhausted,
Yeah.
Okay.
you can manage with a second alternative. I mean to say the spare pen, right?
Yeah.
So your mother would be asking for, are you having the spare pen? It means she is cross-checking before you go to exam. If something happens, the ink is exhausted in your pen. So she is cross-checking at home itself with you
Yes.
whether you have a spare pen. Okay.
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 This cross-check is known as compile time exception.
Okay.
Like for example, you should have an admit card for exam, right? You should show it while writing the exam if some invigilation or some inspection occurs, right?
Right.
Yes.
You have to prove your identity, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So your mother cross-checking again, are you having the admit card with you at home? Again, this is
Yes.
another example, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So this type of cross-check before you get into the actual exam, this cross-check is performed at home by your mother.
Yeah.
So carrying a spare pen, carrying your admit card, right?
Right.
Right.
So these things are known as compile time exceptions. When we
Yes.
go to runtime exception, for example, you are writing the exam, all of a sudden a terrorist attacks on the school and he tries blasting or shooting. Okay,
Yeah.
Yes.
can you handle that? Which happens all
No.
of a sudden when you are writing the exam.
No.
So that is a runtime exception. Likewise, another example, you are writing the exam and all of a sudden earthquake occurs.
The what?
Earthquake.
Yeah.
Can you handle that earthquake?
No.
So this is another runtime exception.
Earthquake. Yeah. Okay.
Earthquake. I am
Yes.
writing
Yeah.
the spelling. I mean this one, earthquake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So can you handle that?
No.
Oh.
So what are the possibilities of occurring this earthquake and terrorist attack?
They are low.
So very, very rare, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So these are runtime exceptions which are rare, and if they are occurring, you can do nothing.
Yeah.
You cannot handle them, right?
Right.
Right.
Yes, absolutely. These are examples for compile time exceptions and runtime exceptions. Okay,
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
right, right. And I want you to refer to my notepad. Yes, these things we have been discussing, and of course, I'll share this notepad with you. Yet there are many frequently asked interview questions here in my notepad, which I actually discussed these things with some other candidate. I'll share this notepad to you. Okay.
All right.
And so, okay, I believe we could only focus on core Java. I could not go through Servlet, JSP, Spring, those things on interview questions. But still, okay, you are to some extent, you are all right. The thing is, you need to get focused with some more examples, okay?
Yeah.
And this mock interview, whenever I get time, maybe in a session, maybe 10 minutes or something, I'll throw questions on these things. Okay?
Yeah, that will be good for us.
Right, right, right. And tomorrow we'll continue with that pending things, and hopefully by next weekend when I want to put a full stop to all our syllabus. That is Struts framework, which is the remaining thing. Okay?
Yeah.
So Spring MVC module is to be discussed. Second is Struts. Okay?
Okay.
Yes.
And what about your Struts 8 tutorials? Are you able to go through them or still in due?
Are there 8?
8
I did 8.
tutorials in Struts.
Yeah. I
Did
did
you?
8.
I was
Okay.
watching this Strat 2. That's the one.
Yes.
Yes. How many?
It has 19
Yes.
video.
Right.
Yeah, I'm on the 10th.
Have you done that sample present in that third video? Part
Yes.
1, part 2.
Yeah, I did.
The tutorials, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And yourself, the other one, do's, have you done that?
I did. I did. I'm on the 8th.
And what
I,
about that Oracle videos? SQL.
yeah, there are Oracle's videos. I watched 3.
Are you
Yesterday I
able
watched
to practice, or
1.
is it okay? You are able to follow and you are able to just browse through that videos.
Yes. Yeah, but we are
Um,
just now focusing on Strats.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe when I will be done with these videos, I will go back to the Oracle and practice.
Okay. So meanwhile, if you get time, just browse through that SQL videos there. You'll have knowledge at least.
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
Okay.
Yes.
Mm,
Fine then. I'm closing my session today and we shall meet tomorrow at same time. Okay.
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 All right then. See you.
See you. Bye
Yeah.
bye.
Okay. Bye bye.
Hello?